So now we have shown you what goes on here, and basically the next thing that I'm going to show you is very, very important, and that is, after now we have done all that and we have added this to our journal. Now let's assume that this student here has finished her work earlier on, and she finished her work earlier than other students. You could reward the student unlimited access to internet, and that just goes to coming all the way to web here, and then you can allow access to unlimited time, and then you can give the student, like, I'll give the student 20 minutes of unlimited access. And when I give the student 20 minutes of unlimited access, you will see a green circle here indicating 20 minutes of unrestricted access for Talia, so that she will be able to, like, access only the websites. When I click approved websites only, it indicates that she will be only able to access these websites. But when I come to allow access to allow web access for a limited time, maybe say just 20 minutes, you will see that that restriction disappears and the student now is able to have access to unlimited internet access. So let's say that the student is googling one of our approved websites. So we're gonna be able to see that the student will be, let's see what goes on the student's end when the student is trying to, like, have access to one of the approved websites that is shown here. This is www.ict.go.ke. Probably there's just no internet, and that will not be able to give us, like, a clear picture of what we need. But basically the student will be able to have access to an approved website if it is within these logs that it is approved, and the student will be able to have access to every single website, if including the ones that you restricted, if you give that student several minutes of unlimited access to internet, or unrestricted access to internet. Now the next thing that I want us to tackle here is to understand that this is as simple as it is. You'll be able, and one more thing that is very important is that we don't expect you to go to class and start doing these things. These are things that you do prior to a class, so that when you go to class you have a list of websites that you have restricted, you have everything set up. So basically that you just go to class, open your lesson, and you simply register students and begin. You have a list of your websites that you restricted, you have everything, and the lesson continues. So I believe that what you're seeing here is that the student here is on Chrome, and the student is accessing one of the websites that is accepted or not restricted. And what you're seeing is that there's a problem loading the page, but it is a website that is, oh, it's a site that is not restricted, it's a site that is allowed. And you can see a tick here that the student is on a site that is allowed and not restricted.